Welcome to Hope for Everybody, a channel that exists to highlight people and places that are all about providing hope to people in need. Check out today's episode.
My name's Brandon, and I'm with Hope Prison Ministries, and I'm here today to interview a delightful young man named Jeremy Alexander. So, Jeremy, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you. So, to get started, tell us a little bit about your life. Tell us about where you were before Hope Prison Ministries. Tell us about how you came to Hope Prison Ministries.
Where I was before I came to Hope Prison Ministries is going to be in Plano, Princeton area before my mom passed, and then from there, Prosper. And
so you're a Texas boy through and through.
Yeah, all the way through. I was originally from St. Louis, Missouri. And
okay.
Been down here since I was 7 years old.
As we say here in Texas, at least you escaped.
Yeah, exactly. That is true. It's real bad out there.
Well, we're certainly glad to have you, so that's a good thing.
So, what brought me to Fort Worth was my friend Nathan Webb.
Okay.
He introduced me to Chandler, and Chandler reached out to me, and my family was already staying in Fort Worth, and I'm like, oh, sweet, okay. So I move out here, got in the ministry with Chandler, and been on and off messing up on drugs, a month, 2 months, relapse, and this time I'm serious. And
those drugs can be pretty evil, man.
Yeah.
So, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Chandler? How did you come to meet him? What were your first interactions with him like?
My first interactions with Chandler. All right, so Chandler called me through Nate, and he was like, "Are you trying to come to the ministry?" I said, "Yes." And I missed the first call he gave me, the second call he gave me, and that was a call to meet up with him. Next thing you know, I get another, I call him back that next morning or whatever, and he's like, "Are you serious about coming?" And I said, "Yes, please, I'm trying to change my life." And he's like, "All right, well, you have to meet me now. Meet me at this location and just stay there." I said, "Okay," and I just walked off. All my friends, they were there. They were like, "Where are you going?" So I'm going to go turn my life around, y'all. And next thing you
see, after you took off, your friends were like, "Where are you going?" You're like, "I'm about to turn my life around."
Yeah, and once I took off walking, my sisters, they came and picked me up and dropped me off at the truck stop. Chandler was driving trucks then. And when I got to the truck stop and went to the restaurant, he said, "Wait in there and I'll be there soon." And waited inside. He said, "Order what you want." I said, "What? Order what I want?" I ain't never had that. I said, "All right, I'll order a meal, I guess." And I ate, fell asleep, and woke up to him coming. He was like, "Are you ready?" And we were supposed to take that weekend out or whatever, but his boss calls, and he's like, we're not going to have any trips this week or whatever. So next thing you know, he's like, "Okay, well, I'll take you to a hotel, go talk to my wife, and we're going to see if we can get you in here." So next thing you know, I go to the hotel early in the morning, and I go to a bagel place. It's called Bros Bagels.
I don't know. I mean, I'm a big bagel fan.
Yeah.
That may be one that's escaped my attention so far. I have to check
Bagel
it out.
Bros. I don't know.
Oh, Einstein Brothers.
Einstein Brothers.
Brothers. I'm familiar with Einstein Brothers, clearly.
So next thing you know, he was like, "All right, you can come to the ministry," and brought me to this house. It started at one house. He was sharing a house with Sonia Bell, and it was about maybe like 6 of us. And from there, he got a house on May Street, right down the street from that house. And it was a 2-story house, a really nice, brand new house. So we was all happy carrying all our stuff down the street and moving in. And next thing you know, I messed up, and
That's actually a little kind of a funny side note. The very first time I ever met you, you came by another church where I was coming from. We had an event that night, and I got to meet you when you were just coming off again, where you had relapsed, and you're coming back and you're saying, "Chandler, I need to get my life together." And it was a wonderful thing to get to see you in a condition where you said, "You know what, I still see the light at Hope Prison Ministries. I still see that I need to make something better of myself." And I've gotten to see you grow so much since then. It's really wonderful to be able to see that story kind of come to fruition with Hope Prison Ministries. It's been really nice.
Yep.
All right, so how about a little bit more about your housing concerns beforehand? Were you able to find a house before you heard of Hope Prison Ministries?
Yes, it was hard for me to find housing. I was going to a ministry. It's called Victory Temple Ministry.
Victory
and
Ministries, okay.
I loved it. It was just where I can contact my family. It was like a more segregated deal, and yeah, so it's a good place, you know. But yeah, I wasn't fond of it. But
You have a little bit more freedom here at Hope Prison Ministries.
oh
You're able to
yeah,
do
I'm
more
able
things.
to visit my family. I'm able to talk to my family. I'm able to call my family whenever. It's I love it. I love it.
Okay, so it makes kind of the day-to-day operations here a little bit easier on you, and it's a little bit more like a normal life. That's
Yes,
good,
yes.
If you're liking this content, don't miss out on future episodes. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Now back to the show.
So now that we've looked at what it's like to be you beforehand, tell us a little bit about your life after coming to Hope Prison Ministries. How has being a member of Hope Prison Ministries changed your life?
Okay, first things first. Got closer to Christ. Second, I've been doing really good at my university I go to in Connecticut. I do online though,
What are you studying?
computer science.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you had recently gotten an award recently. Tell me about
Yes.
that.
So I received a reward at my university. It's called the Provost list.
Got on the provost list, man.
Yes.
You're up in the high office now, man. That's the good stuff.
Yes, yes. And
What GPA did it take to get to that level?
3.7,
3.7.
Yeah.
Wow, that's almost straight A's.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a minus, A minus.
A minus. Okay.
Yeah. I want to get higher like I was before. It's just.
Higher? You're
yeah,
shooting for
I'm
higher
trying
than
to
A
go
minus?
4.0, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's good to have goals, man.
Yeah.
That's a 4.0 is a stout mark to reach. So.
Yeah. So, other than that, everything's been going well. Fourth, I got closer to my daughter. The ministry has brought me closer with my daughter. I'm able
How old
to,
is she now?
She is 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So she is
just
well
turned-
past that no dad, I'm going to do what I want to do
Yeah.
phase, huh?
She just turned 15, July the 21st.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Very good.
So, the fifth thing is I get to work in the ministry. You know, it's something I love to do. He made me the IT/social media manager. So.
Well, I was going to say, every time I come in here, I always see you slavishly working behind a computer
Yeah.
over here. You definitely donate a lot of your efforts to this ministry, which is wonderful.
Yes.
So, very good. So you're now able to go to school, you're able to work, you have a house, you're able to have family, you're able to relate with people more. It just seems like this is kind of a holistic picture. The Hope Prison Ministries is starting to, that's what we want to see. We want to see a whole man come out of this ministry. And that's one of the things I enjoy so much seeing about you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really wonderful.
Yes, what I love the most about the ministry, they provide me a phone.
Mm-hmm.
They provide me a roof over my head. They provide me with transportation to get to and from. And yes, they do a lot for me. Plus, my court fines, I just got it paid off.
Okay.
They paid it completely, and I got on a payment plan with them to pay it back.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Very good. So now you are a paid employee with Hope Prison Ministries.
Yes.
But I have to say, every time I have a computer problem, every time I have an issue that I have to deal with, you are always very helpful to me. And that's something you go above and beyond. That's not part of your paid compensation. That's part of you just being a good guy, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
If you had any advice that you would offer a young man, perhaps somebody who's struggling with drugs, or perhaps somebody who's just getting out of prison, somebody who has a particular set of needs where they don't really know who to talk to first, how would you advise somebody? What would you offer as a piece of advice to somebody who might be in your position when you got out?
If they were in my position and had the friends that I had or a company that I had, I would say remove yourself out that situation, erase everyone, erase numbers, erase emails, start over new, and get in a good community like Hope Prison Ministry.
Yeah, that's we've all heard the common phrase, different playmates, playthings, and playgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Change where you go, change who you hang out with, and change the things you mess with.
Yes.
Because they will all corrupt you if you don't get rid of them completely. So,
Exactly.
yeah, very good. So We're hopeful that people hear this message. You are one of the joyful success stories that we have here at Hope Prison Ministries. I love you, the ministry loves you, and you do a wonderful job for us. I'm really excited to see what this does for you in the future. If anybody would like to know more about Hope Prison Ministries, we hope that you like, comment, and subscribe to our videos, and feel free to reach out to us whenever you have need, and we look forward to hearing from you.
If you'd like to be a part of the show and tell us your story, please visit us online at hopeforeverybody.org.